Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do exercise 9.4 question 8, which says express 4x squared plus 2 in the form a bracket x plus 5, okay, plus b bracket 2x minus 3 squared plus c minus 2. Okay, need to make sure we wrote that down correctly. Okay, all right, so we need to express this quadratic in this form. All right, so we take this, okay, and we're going to write it. We're going to expand it. Okay, expand and simplify this expression here. All right, so let's expand the first part. It says that would be ax plus 5a plus b, okay, bracket, and now just expand this binomial so you get 4x squared minus 12x plus 9, and then just keep writing what you see there, c minus 2. All right, so we haven't finished expanding, so we're going to write what we've got here and then expand your b with a bracket. So plus 4bx minus 12bx plus 9b plus c minus 2. All right, now we group the like terms. I just realised that's supposed to be 4x squared. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. All right, so this should be 4bx squared. I was wondering where my x squared term went. All right, so let's write this grouping with like terms. So we've got 4bx squared. Let's write that down first. That's the only x squared term there is. Let's look for the x terms. We have the ax and the minus 12bx. Let's put those together. So we're going to write plus bracket a minus 12b and put the x outside of that. And then the constant terms are my 5a, my 9b and my c minus 2. So let's put those together. 5a plus 9b plus c minus 2. Okay. All right. So now we're ready to equate like coefficients. So we look at this here. Okay, we're going to equate them with this expression. So 4x squared is like this one, 4bx squared. So 4 is the coefficient of x squared, 4b is the coefficient of x squared. So we're going to write 4 equals 4b. All right, and that's the first one done. Now let's look at the coefficients of x. Well, there is no x term here, which means the coefficient of x here would be 0, and the coefficient of x here is what you see, a minus 12b. So we simply write a minus 12b equals 0. Now let's look at our constants. Okay, I've only got 2 here, but I've got all of this as my constant here. So I'm going to write all of this. 5a plus 9b plus c minus 2 equals 2. All right, so this is equal to that. There it is there. So you have 3 equations that you can solve simultaneously now. All right, so you'll get that in number 1, okay, b is equal to 1. Clearly you can see that. All right, substitute the 1 into 2 and you're going to get a minus 12 times 1 equals 0. So the answer is a equals 12 when you solve that. And then substitute your b equals 1 and your a equals 12 into the third one. All right, so you get 5 times 12 plus 9 times 1, which is the b, plus c minus 2 equals 2. Okay, let's clean that up. 5 12s is 60, plus 9 plus c minus 2 equals 2. 60 plus 9, 69, minus 2, 67. Okay, and then 2 minus 67 will be minus 65. So C equals minus 65. All right, now the question says that we have to express this quadratic in this form. Now we've only found A, B and C, right? But we have to express it in that form, which means we're just going to rewrite this and put in what we found A, B and C to be. All right? So coming back down here, let's just underline there's B, there's A and there's C. So to write it, we're going to write 4x squared plus 2 is equivalent to, okay, we're going to take that expression up here, right, and put the A in. So A is 12, so I'm going to write 12 bracket x plus 5 plus 1. Okay, we don't have to write the 1 in. Okay, in algebra we don't write it in. Let's just write down what there is, plus C minus 2, it says up here. Okay, right there, C minus 2. So if C is minus 65, then we're just going to write minus 67. Okay, so we've expressed this in this form.